Yo, BJ with StreamFit here. Today I'm going to do a quick tutorial on the hanging leg raise, the holy grail of core training. You'll develop a gruesomely strong grip, amazingly strong abdominals, and a midsection from hell. It'll be ripped and shredded up, and you'll have mobility and flexibility in your body that will be unmatched. So first, let's talk about mechanics. Number one, we want to use a slightly flexed wrist position where our thumb will actually grip the fingers. What that'll allow us to do is create more external rotation in the shoulder, which will help stabilize that bad boy and prevent impingement and pain and keep you stronger in that position. So I'll get that wrapped in. We'll go step by step here. First, getting the grip locked in. Now, we don't want the shoulders by the ears. The shoulders should be down into the sockets. So glenohumeral depression. We're not worrying about bringing our shoulder blades down. We're just worried about bringing the shoulder into the socket. And our shoulders will actually be slightly rounded and chest slightly tucked to maintain the position we're trying to get into. We'll assume a hang, toes are pointed, legs are squeezed together, glutes are tight, and you want to first be able to do the hollow hang position. Eyes are ahead, everything is tight, and you're actively pushing your hands down into the bar as hard as you can and creating your body to be totally tense from toes through fingers. Once you can lock in that hang position, you can hang for 30 to 60 seconds, no problem. Now we start looking at adding bent knee raises and straight leg raises, and we'll show even some one-arm progressions. So I'm locked in. One of the keys here, we're trying to do as much motion at the hips with minimally movement at the lower back. The lower back will flex slightly as the tail tucks and the hips scoop underneath you. So the lower back actually comes right into the pelvis. That's gonna happen as you come above 90 degrees or where the legs are parallel to the floor. Above that, a scoop does happen, but we want minimal motion at the spine as best as we can. So I'm locked in, grab the fingers, thumbs wrap the fingers, we're tight. Push your arms down hard into it. Shoulders in the sockets. Bent knee, raise, squeeze. Stay as vertical as you can, eyes ahead. The straight leg version. Raise, get at least two. Parallel. If you can get to the point where ideally there's no issue with the parallel, we can raise our legs to touch the bar, which is a great demand. You are gonna lean back a little bit to counterbalance, but you wanna minimize the lean back, and you do that by trying to compress your arms into your legs at the top of the movement. So I'm locked in, grab it, secure it, raise up, squeeze, stay tight, control down. One good tip too is as you come down, really point the toes and squeeze your glutes, which kind of unloads your back and spine and makes it a little bit easier on the movement. If you want a little more quad hip flexor activation at the top, you can actually pull the toes back to the shin to really get that going. You can mix full range of motion reps, and you can also mix in holds. So I'm locked in, raise up, point, hold. The L hold is an amazing challenge to your core strength, grip muscles, and the great thing about the hanging leg raise, unlike most core training on the ground, we actually get all the muscles around the trunk, armpit and rib cage, serratus, intercostals, gives that nice shredded look. Combined with a good diet, this movement develops all the muscles of the midsection, all the muscles around the trunk, underneath the armpits, upper back, your grip, your forearms, phenomenal. And also you're gonna get a lot of flexibility going at the same time. The ultimate test is doing it on one arm, which will require amazing grip strength, shoulder stability, and core stability as well. So same concept, wrap it around, keep a slight flexion of the wrist, and this can be done bent-legged or straight-legged. We're locked in, hold, bent knee, fight rotation, reach for counterbalance. The hardest one, legs straight, hold it. I can even hold at the top, lock it in. Super challenging. If you want to know how to get to that position and even some harder movements with a 10+ step progression system in order of difficulty, be sure to visit streamfit.com today for a free 30-day trial, and we'll show you how to master the hanging leg raise so you can have a midsection of mastery. Lean, rip, shredded up real nice. BJ with StreamFit. We'll see you next time.